The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
Wake up, Victor. It's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. I was walking from the K-Bear studio to the restroom, and I saw Victor just slumped over in his chair with his eyes closed and went, oh no, we lost him.
I was resting my eyes.
I was worried I was going to have to give you mouth to mouth.
No, I just had a little bit of a headache, so I took some ibuprofen, and then I closed my eyes.
You just wake up, and I'm like real close to your face, like, Victor, you awake? Have you seen all the comments so far on what people are speculating is going to be announced tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.?
No. Are they speculating on one of our posts or the...
On all the posts. I shared what the Portneuf Health Trust Amphitheater has shared today. You know, they're the ones announcing the show, announcing something.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.
Yes.
When I teased it over the weekend, I didn't even say what venue. They posted it's them.
Yes.
They said, not sure how y'all can be mad at this one, but I guess we will find out. And I have a feeling that, like, when it comes to rock and metal shows for people here in the area, the promoters here in the area, They don't want to deal with complaints, so I think that's the reason why they avoid booking like all of these rock and metal shows. Maybe that's one of the reasons why.
Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say because people complain about the country shows.
Do
they
though? Mm-hmm. Because I've seen mostly like, oh, sweet, all right, cool, when it comes to the country shows. But then rock and metal, it's like, well, I don't like that opener. Replace it with this one. Why don't you put in some cattle decapitation? Where's Slayer?
Yeah, let's see here. Caleb says, I'm sure they'll find a way to, we'll say, complain.
There you go.
You said we're excited. And then people are asking if we know. And we're like, yeah, we might know.
One guy just straight up said pass.
He doesn't even know what it is.
Doesn't even know what it is. Just shout out to Dana, says pass.
I wonder if anybody's thrown out any correct guesses. Not that I'm seeing.
Well, don't narrow it down like that.
That only narrows it down a tiny bit, you know.
I did like Jaw's response. K-Bear 101, if you're excited, then I'm excited.
Yeah, it's. I think it'll be a good show. The headliner puts on a great show every time. They're very popular.
Am I allowed to say this name? Tiggo Nichols?
I don't know if that's is that a real name?
That's a name on Facebook that I just read out loud. He put, at Victor Wilt, is it a simple coincidence that there are several open dates at the port and that Slayer have many of the same dates open they could play?
Well, Peaches, I'm not going to say whether that's a simple coincidence or not.
I think
it could be.
The best thing you probably get is Victor with a dyed goatee and some drawn-on Carrie King tattoos.
Yes.
And we can pretend he's birthday party, Carrie King. Carrie Queen, maybe.
Let's see what people are saying on your post here.
I did like Jack's comment on my post, talking about Victor is finally, did you see it? I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this.
Let's see.
Jack basically said Victor is turning. And then I said the only thing Victor is turning is this state blue. That liberal.
Oh, jeez. Somebody posted about Chicago. No, that's already been announced. Somebody posted about Secret Sound, and that's already been announced.
Right. Somebody said we're not contractually obligated to keep it in till tomorrow at 9 a.m., but I think we sort of are.
Yeah, we are.
We don't want to ruin everything for the venue.
Yeah. When we're told, wait till 9 a.m., we're not the other radio stations in town. We do what we're told.
Well, I commented back to Jennifer. She said, just tell us already. I'm pretty sure there's no policies and procedures that says you have to wait until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, LOL. And I put, I bet someone opened presents before Christmas.
Yeah, no, I would imagine this is going to be a tour announced, and you don't want to be the guy who screws everything up and announces a tour date early.
Just like how last year, what was that whole tour called with Kill Switch Engage, I Prevail, Parkway Drive?
Yeah.
It was like 8 different bands, and they shared it a day early. So I posted it, shared it in the K-Bear group, and people were like, fake, fake. And I just went, no, it's real. But then the venues deleted it.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't go against me. I know about these shows.
Exactly. Yeah, we knew that one was coming.
It's like me fighting a cardiologist saying, hey, like, I can eat whatever I want.
Yeah, totally. Well, you can't tell me what to do.
You can't tell me I can't have Taco Bell every day.
So 9 a.m. on the show tomorrow, I'll announce this show. And it's always funny when people are like, is it a rock or metal show?
Well, that's what some people are so weird when it comes to like when they leave comments like, I really hope it's a metal show. Like they're really trying to force it to where like.
But people's definitions of what is metal are very different from one another. Like some people could say that this is a metal show. Some people would be like, that's not metal.
And some people are going to be straight up ignorant D-bags and go, who? Who?
I hope we don't get who. Everyone has heard of this band.
No, but we did for Sleep Token.
Yeah.
We posted Sleep Token and some people were like, who? And that was in our K-Bear group. And I was going, how do you not know who Sleep Token is and you claim you're a listener?
Yeah, but everyone's heard of this band. Everyone.
I was talking with Aubrey and she didn't know who they were.
She didn't?
So then I played her a snippet, and then
she's like, "Oh, I know this song."
That band.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that too much of a hint?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think we kept it plenty vague. Tune in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Find out. It'll be a fun one. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Okay. Shut up. No complaints. It's going to be fun.
It's the noon hour of madness and mayhem. Victor, what would you say are your hobbies?
My hobbies?
Yeah.
Video games,
playing guitar. Yeah.
Yeah. Reading, collecting books. That's about it.
I saw this question get posted in r/hobbies. What are the most obscure / niche hobbies you have? And some guy just said, I collect vintage movie posters from B movies that flopped so hard they never made it to DVD. We're talking stuff like Robot Monster from 1953 or Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Now, Plan 9 did make it to DVD, didn't it?
The kind of films that are so bad, they're actually legendary now.
Okay.
And we just watched that movie, Aubrey and I, on Saturday night, 30 Minutes or Less, with Jesse Eisenberg, who's one of my least favorite actors. But it had Nick Swardson in it. It had Aziz Ansari. Had a few others that were quite funny. It was just a dumb watch.
Yeah.
There's a whole category of like, hey, you need to be stoned to watch these movies.
And that's it.
That's certainly one of them. Back in the early 2000s, we had a whole, that was like the peak when it came to those movies. I mean, you had Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
That movie. What else? Oh, Tenacious D and The Pick of Destiny. All of the Kevin Smith movies.
Every single one. Well, I told you I tried to watch Anaconda, and I couldn't make it through it. So maybe it's one of those movies.
But isn't that a remake of a classic movie?
No, what they did is, it's kind of weird, like, because Anaconda is I guess you'd call it a classic.
Let me look it up.
Like,
I could have sworn that was an old movie.
It is. And
from 1997. Yeah, there it is.
So in this movie, one of the guys, Paul Rudd, buys the rights to Anaconda and wants to remake it. And so him and Jack Black and some other people, they go off to, I don't know, Brazil or the Amazon or something. And their plan is to remake Anaconda. And then everything starts, going crazy.
The original cast for the 97 movie is John Voight, who's Mr. Sir in Holes, Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, Owen Wilson, Danny Trejo. The cast is pretty stacked.
It's pretty stacked. But, yeah, and I generally like Jack Black movies, but I was just struggling with this one. I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
Aubrey and I, over the weekend, we went and saw Hoppers, that kids movie, because she wanted to see it real bad. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go watch it, even though I want to go see, like, Ready or Not 2.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
They're going to kill us, that other movie.
Yeah.
So it's a real freaky movie, Hoppers. I can tell you that. Like,
really?
We watched it, we're like, okay, this is a little crazy for a kid's movie.
Okay.
And we watched it in Rexburg, out of all places.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know much about it.
That theater was packed because the Super Mario movie, the sequel, came out, and then so did Project Hail Mary, which I don't know what on earth that is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's a sci-fi movie with Ryan Gosling. It's a book, apparently, I think.
I might have seen some people talking about that. Isn't it like political or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything political, I just shut off.
So you didn't go see the Mario movie?
No, we couldn't if we wanted to. I think it was sold out. I mean, the whole theater was filled with these families and all of that. And so we might just, Aubrey hasn't seen the first one either.
Oh, okay.
So I have to sit through that Peaches song a whole other time. And I'm sure she'll start singing it now, too.
Oh, yeah. That's great. That's fantastic.
Which it's still better than that President's song, all right?
The Presidents of the USA
I'm
Peaches.
so glad I wasn't, like, really alive when that song came out. When did that song come out? I need to look that
It
up.
must have been like late 90s, right? Or early 90s. It's been around forever.
Yeah, I know. Let me see.
Long time.
Does it say anywhere?
Did you type...
Let me type in release date. 1995, the year
Okay.
before I was born.
Okay. They knew you were coming.
Oh, wait, no, it says 95, and then the AI overview goes February 27th, 1996.
Well, it's AI overview.
Oh, early promo versions appeared in 1995.
Okay. Yeah, it's been around forever.
That's a horrible song.
Well,
Dumb song.
It'll be interesting to see what Aubrey thinks of the Mario movie. I
Stupid
liked
song.
it. The movie, I mean, it's not like some kind of spectacular, amazing plot. It's just nostalgia.
I was a
It's
little
all
outraged.
nostalgia.
A little outraged that Chris Pratt was the voice.
Yeah, I mean, he did, I suppose he did fine.
He did okay.
But you want Mario to talk like this?
Sure, yeah. You know, they should have casted you, obviously.
That's right. You're making me a Mario. That's right.
Well, it's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. Victor, you were around when this TV show was on the air, I think.
Okay. Well,
WKRP.
I think that was a little before my time, Peaches. Okay, come on. But I do know what it is.
Well, no, not maybe a little bit before your time. It aired from 1978 to 1982. So the year that you were born,
It stopped airing.
it stopped airing.
Then I'm going to go before my time. If I was an infant.
Yeah, but it was close.
Yeah.
It was very close.
I mean, all I really know about it is it's famous for what they drop turkeys out of a helicopter.
Yeah, I was seeing this article from AP News that WKRP is coming to town for real, North Carolina station's director says.
Okay, so they're going to buy those call letters and make a station.
Yeah.
And they'll get a little buzz for a day, and then no one will
I mean,
care.
nobody will care about it's the same old playlist. I mean, what music are they going to
Exactly.
play? Classic rock? The same old,
Probably.
like, Carry On My Wayward Son, you know, the whole thing? Or
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know how radio is. Everybody just does the same thing as everybody.
It's not even that. It's just like KLOS is probably playing the same playlist they're playing.
Probably.
Oh, it's Rolling Stones and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right there. Our format is what radio used to be 35 years ago in small town America.
Okay,
There's great. So the
great.
80s, sounds of the 70s, 90s, rewind, as well as local news and specialty programming.
So it's the same as pretty much any classic hits station now and 10 years ago and 10 years. We're going to go back to how radio was 30 years ago. It's like it hasn't changed much in 30 years. What are you talking
It's
about?
been the same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people are complaining to Sirius XM because they're starting all these channels with very niche playlists.
Yeah.
And they're not really paying attention to them. They're just starting all these channels and then that's it.
And then they just let it roll.
Because Octane is playing the same old Octane core. I've
Yeah.
been listening to that. Because I got that 3-month free trial. I wasn't paying money for that. But then I was kind of going around. I'm like, this is the exact same as regular radio. Alt Nation, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
And the sound quality sucks.
Oh, and also the DJs talk about nothing. That's the funny part. Katie Babbs, she was talking about,
Worse than us.
she was describing an Instagram reel of I Prevail. She goes, oh, the guys in I Prevail, they're so funny. Those dudes, my friends, you know, she was trying to emphasize like, oh, I know them because
Yeah.
I'm married to the guy in Crown the Empire who was in Crown the Empire kind of thing.
Yeah.
But she was like, yeah, like they went on to show their guitarist being too short to see the things that are in high places. So they lifted him up. And I'm like, people can see that on Instagram.
You don't need to share it.
Yeah, there's no need to describe it.
Be like, hey, I shared this video. You should check it out. It's funny.
Rich radio DJs, I'm like rich people in radio always talk about like, yeah, I just took a spontaneous vacation to Hawaii and I'm broadcasting from their signature studios. Insert sponsor here.
Yep.
Because I was laughing too at Eddie Trunk. He did a stage announcement for Leonard Skinner in Brazil.
Okay.
And he's in front of like 45,000 people or something like
Wow.
that. And you can't even understand what he's saying. He's just screaming.
All right.
Do Brazilians know who Eddie Trunk is?
I doubt it. I saw some kind of post that made me laugh about Eddie Trunk the other day, but I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was his post but people were making fun of it.
Well, there's a bunch of people now in the comments going, "Hey, shave your head." I'm not kidding. There's one guy that's adamant, putting that on every picture.
Yeah,
his name's
shave your
Richard.
head?
Yeah, shout out Richard. He's like, "Shave your head, you old man."
He does need to shave his head. His hair is terrible.
He's starting to look like Dr. Phil. He's starting to get that horseshoe look.
Shave your head, Eddie.
And once you get that, like, oh, it's a lot on the sides, but nothing on top kind of look, and you go to the barber and you want just the sides cut, like how I used to do it, you got to let it go.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
And he would look a whole lot better, I feel like.
I think so, too.
A lot of those Stump the Trunk segments have been popping up on my Facebook feed from that metal show. And that metal show wasn't even talking about metal for the most part. They were playing Rush. They had Geddy Lee in studio. Then they had Cheap Trick in studio.
Well, yeah, because Eddie, I think as far as he's concerned, metal died in like the late 80s or something.
Right, when it was Tesla and Stryper.
Yes.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, that's the Eddie Trunk metal world. Again, yeah.
Going to radio stations talking about like, oh, we're playing metal. Insert Poison song. Like,
exactly. It's hair metal. It's still metal.
Hair metal for those who don't have any. Like,
yeah. You'd think he would hate hair metal.
Wrapping up the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, I am Peaches.
I'm Victor.
I posted something over the weekend on my Facebook page. East Idaho News shared this article that coming soon, Island Park is getting its first traffic light.
Yeah,
and that's a big deal. That's a big freaking deal.
It's annoying to me because driving through Island Park, it's like speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down.
That's what it's like driving to Ryrie to go to Aubrey's parents' place.
Yeah.
You go on that Yellowstone Highway, and it's like, okay, you go 55, and then there's a stoplight. So then you have to slow down real fast, and then pick back up to then it goes to 65.
Like, is there really enough traffic in Island Park that they need a stoplight?
And don't even get me started about the Pocatello area with those like speed reductions down there.
Oh, yeah.
Going down to 45 on the highway. You feel like a loser. It feels like you're in a horse-drawn carriage. I'll make it to town in 2 days.
Well, don't worry, Peaches. Within the next 20 years, they'll have that done. And
yeah, GTA 7 will be out before it happens.
Probably.
No, I also put in my post saying, remember this? And it was back in July of 2024 when this small Idaho town opened its first sidewalk.
Oh, wow. And breaking news.
Is it the city that's spelt ATHOL?
Yes.
Are you supposed to say that?
I don't know how you pronounce it, and I'm not going to try.
It's like you have a lisp when you're trying to say the proper word.
Yeah.
It's like that stupid trick you did as a kid, like, hey, hold out your tongue and say apple.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what it is. I don't know. I would say Google it up, Peaches, and see how somebody on YouTube pronounces it, but it might sound bad.
Oh, it sounds like Bathol, but it's without the B.
Oh, so it does sound that way?
Can I have this?
Don't say the name of the town.
Well, no, what's funny is that some radio station in southern Idaho posted this 11 years ago, 95.7 KEZJ, Southern Idaho's best country.
Okay, I think they're out of Twin Falls.
How to correctly pronounce the city of...
Yeah, that we're not going to say. Atoll.
Well, that's what people are saying. Like, that's what the AI overview is saying. Is that often mispronounced as atoll. But locals emphasize the first syllable with a quick, soft ending.
Well, dude, I mean, if it's going to be spelled that way, have some fun with it. Right. Call it what it is.
Have you seen those pictures, too, that have been popping up on, like, local Facebook groups talking about the proper pronunciations of small Idaho towns?
I think, I have seen those popping up.
It's rather dumb, because why can't you just say it the way that it is? It's not Dubois. You sound like a moron saying it that way.
Oh, I mean,
Dubois.
Look at Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene is the most pretentious city.
And the way it's spelled doesn't make any sense if it's Coeur d'Alene.
It's the equivalent of that guy whose name is Paul, but he's like, I'm Paul.
Yeah. And like it reads like Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene. I like that almost more.
Well, and then they have what's the name of the lake there?
Lake Pend Oreille.
I always get people mad at me because I pronounce it wrong, even though I've lived here. It's like Ponderay or Ponderoy, but it's spelled Pendeille, like Pend Oriel.
But why would you get mad about that?
Yeah, if you want something to be pronounced right, spell it in a way that makes sense.
Right.
You can't just decide how the English language works and go, no, this is what it says.
I guarantee you people who have been here their entire lives can't spell Coeur d'Alene correctly. Right? You just went quiet.
Well, I'm trying to think. Can I spell it correctly? I don't know.
Couer apostrophe D, another apostrophe ALENE.
Yeah, and I don't know if you spelled the beginning part right. I don't know. COEUR?
How to properly pronounce Idaho cities. Let me see if this list pops up here.
Pocatello. That's where I'm from. I was born and raised in Pocatello.
Pocatello sounds pretty cool.
That's right. I was born and raised in Pocatello.
Well, I know Beard Meets Food. We were just talking about how he went to Burley to go try that one restaurant. Well, there was another video was uploaded yesterday where he went to Big Judd's in Boise.
Yes.
And he was saying Boise. But the locals weren't getting mad at him because he's from England.
Yeah.
If he was like from my neck of the woods, it would be get out of my town.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not necessarily Boise.
Did he successfully eat the Man versus Food burger?
He killed it. He beat the record.
Really?
Yeah, he's that good.
All right. I was going to watch it, but I was like, I'm not hungry.
Well, we were watching it because we moved, like I told you, we moved my TV to the bedroom. And so we were watching it eating Winco snacks like these sweet tart ropes and butter toffee peanuts.
Yeah, I can
Complete big back activity.
I can only watch him when I'm hungry.
You have to.
And then I just sit there and eat. And I'm like, all right,
there's
food.
Coeur d'Alene, and then there's Buell.
Buell, yeah, Buhl.
But it's BYOO hyphen ULL. That's how you pronounce it.
Buell. Yeah. And I mean, that one, at least it looks like, it could be pronounced Buell. Buhl.
Cuna.
It is Cuna, not Kuna.
Spell it like that.
Yeah.
Weezer.
Which is spelled like wiser.
Yeah. It's named after the crappiest band. Owyhee.
Owyhee, yeah. Mm-hmm.
La Clede.
And then we've got north of here, He-Man.
Latah. Ledor.
Yeah.
Du Bois.
Du Bois.
No, but it's like Du Bois. It's like DEW hyphen boys.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's that city popping up again, ATH hyphen UL.
Don't say it.
If you pronounce these incorrectly, some name of that city is going to try to correct you.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.